guys, I am Chris Dees, and I just wanted to take a couple minutes and show you guys something I learned in a training yesterday. So I'm going to go ahead and flip my camera around to show you my computer screen. Please forgive the photography, okay guys? This is totally iPhone video done, right? Okay, so yesterday I was on a training call and I learned something pretty cool that I didn't know about, and it's called your interest list. So she was talking about things that she does every single day when she's working her business. They're her non-negotiables, and one of those things, of course, for all of us in network marketing type businesses is social media. And if you're like me, Facebook is a black hole. You log in and you think, oh, I'm just going to check on that one person, and then you start reading, about world news and things that are going on in the South right now, and then you start like, oh, that's cute. Oh, I like her glasses. Ooh, yeah. I probably should check out her boutique. You guys understand what I'm saying, right? So we get lost in Facebook. I am the world's worst at getting lost in Facebook. So this girl talked about how one of the things she did every single day was she would log into Facebook and she would immediately go to her interests list. And she would spend 15 to 20 minutes every single day in her interest list. I had no idea what that was. So I decided after that training call, I would go and find it. So, and I have not found this on the iPhone or, on the Facebook app yet. I've only found it on the desktop. So over here on the left, we have our lovely menu bar. If you scroll down, you get favorites, pages, groups, etc. You have interests, right? And if you click interests, you get, well, yours, if you have never heard of interest lists before, you probably don't have anything here yet, but you might. I have a couple here, but these lists are basically set up by me, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment, but they're set up by me. And what I did, like this one's a particular to Beachbody. This one is particular to specific people who are a part of Beachbody and who are part of health and fitness products and companies that I want to follow for inspiration and tips and things like that. So I know that I can always go here and click, and what I'm going to see is nothing but stuff from those people. Right? So here's how to make it work for your business. So say you have a group of people who you want on your team, right? They're part of your dream team. You know that they would make amazing consultants, amazing coaches, amazing Tupperware ladies, amazing makeup ladies, whatever it is. Those people would be awesome, and deep down that you want them as a part of your team because they could totally rock your business, right? So those are the people you want to focus time and energy on, right? I mean, not that everybody isn't important, but when we're talking about income producing activity, we have to not get lost in the black hole of Facebook and actually focus on things that are going to move our business forward. So this is one of my lists, right? I'm going to back up just a little bit because I'm still learning how to do all this. But I have the option here in interest to add interests. And then I have the option to create a list. Now there are suggestions here based on like the types of people you like or and follow, things like that. If I choose to create a list, it's going to come over here and it's going to say pages, following, and friends, right? So say I had those 15, 20 people that I knew I wanted to be a part of my team. Well, thanks to Facebook algorithms, they may not always see what you post, right? It might be a call to action post or a post about a new program or product coming out. And if they had seen that post, it might have put another little spark in their mind about your business, right? So we know that with Facebook algorithms, the more you like and comment on someone's page or someone's posts, the more they will see your activity, right? So let's say on my list of perspectives, Abby, Aquita, Amy, Afton, Alicia, these girls are like my Fab Five, and I really want to focus my time on them, right? So I'm gonna click them and hit next, and then I'm gonna create a name for my list. And my list might be named Future Team Southern Fit or something, you know, like that. You have the option, you can make it public, friends, or only me. I tend to make mine only me because it's kind of weird and stalker-ish that I'm putting these people on a list. So I don't want to like creep anybody out, be like, why she got me on her list? So I usually mark it as only me, and then you hit done and you have this really awesome list. So I'm going to back out and I'm going to show you why this list and how this list is so important, right? So here's one I've created. And everyone on this list, like I said, is someone who I can learn from, right? So if this list were full of people who were prospective coaches or consultants or what have you, or they were prospective customers or prospective challengers or prospective free group people or whatever, when I come into this list and I spend 10 to 15 minutes every day in that list, I can focus on those people. Do you notice as I'm scrolling that there are no ads? There are no, oh, you should totally, you know these people, so scroll through 1,000 people from high school that you're not friends with that you should be friends with. None of that is there. It's just the people you wanted to focus on. How cool is that, guys? Like, to me, my mind was blown. I was like, all right, I'm making lists. I'm working this out. So you also have an option to manage your list. The one that you're in, you can rename it. So, you know, if you decide to just change it to whatever, you can edit it. So say they were prospectives and then they joined your team. So you can edit and remove that person and maybe move them over to a list that you have of your my consultants or my coaches or whatnot, right? You'll have that list where you can immediately go in and just check on your team and see what they're doing and see how they're doing and boost their posts by commenting on them and helping them out, right? You can also edit notification settings, which I think is really cool because we get so much notifications when like somebody added you to that random group that you didn't really want to be added to, right? So you can change it to activity from, and you can see, you know, and you'll get notifications on that. But I wanted to take a minute and show you guys this because I think it's a great way to not be sucked into Facebook anymore. So there's another option out there, and it's called, you know, if for some reason you just don't want to do interest lists, let me show you something else you can do. So if you go to Google, you can type in Kill Newsfeed. You see it? It even popped up right there. And this only works in Chrome to my knowledge. But you can come to Kill Newsfeed, choose the first one, Chrome Web Store, and here you can add to Chrome. Okay, and so what this does is it adds a little thing up here for you to click on to kill your news feed. That means when you log in, and I should not have taken that away because, okay, when you log in, this is what you see on your news feed. You can still access all of your notifications and everything over here. You can access your lists and whatnot, but this is all you see. I didn't like that. It didn't work for me because instead of viewing on my computer, which sits here on my desk, I would get on my phone and get sucked into Facebook that way. And then I'd get sucked into Pinterest. And then I'd get sucked into Instagram and TimeHop and everything else and Messenger when I really needed to be focusing on my business at that point. If this works for you, awesome, go for it. I know so many people it does work for. It just wasn't helping. It wasn't helpful for me. So I just wanted to take a minute, show you guys the interests lists on Facebook, and I hope this helps you out and helps you with your productivity and your time management. And I hope that you guys all have, hi, I don't know if you can see me, sorry. I hope you guys all have a really awesome Thursday, and if you have any questions at all, just comment below and I am happy to answer them for you or provide screenshots or, a training doc or however. So have a great day. Bye, guys.